Hello. As we prepare for the upcoming week, we look towards Sunday, March 7th, which is the third Sunday in Lent. The Old Testament reading from each Sunday in Lent focuses on a covenant that God makes with his people. This week, the reading is from the 20th chapter of Exodus, where God speaks the 10 Commandments from Mount Sinai. I'm going to read from Luther's Small Catechism. And he says that God threatens to punish all who break these commandments. Therefore, we are to fear his wrath and not disobey these commandments. However, God promises grace and every good thing to all those who keep these commandments. Therefore, we also are to love and trust him and gladly act according to his commands. This takes us to the gospel reading from this week, which is from the second chapter of John, where Jesus clears the temple. It's just before Passover, and Jesus goes to the temple courts, which is filled with people selling cattle, sheep, doves, and exchanging money. Jesus is furious that this is happening in his Father's house. So he makes a whip to drive out the animals, and he overturns the tables. And he says, "Get these out of here. Stop turning my Father's house into a market." It reminds me of the God that punishes in the Old Testament. It's uncomfortable to think of Jesus this way, being so angry. And these merchants must have been filled with fear and anger, and they questioned his authority. And this is how Jesus answered them. "Destroy this temple, and I will raise it again in 3 days." This was really confusing to them. They didn't understand how the temple could be rebuilt in 3 days, one which took them decades to build. But we understand what this means. We have the benefit of already knowing the story. As we look to the cross and the 3 days and the joy of the salvation that comes with the risen Christ in Easter, knowing that all of our sins are forgiven. Know that you are a child of God and that you are loved. Be blessed.